any activity which is likely to bring discredit to our institution or profession or to our country. We also pledge that we shall maintain and perpetuate the honor and reputation of our university in all our activities. Kindly release your hand and let's stand together. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. You can take the seats.
Thank you, Dr. Jyoti. It's not just the degrees which is conferred upon you, divine blessings and a huge responsibility to make the world a better place to live in. A little more hard work, a tinge of elevated focus and dedication, a slightly higher version of exemplary commitment makes few of our graduates stand out among their peers. It's time to acknowledge and appreciate their accomplishment. I request Dr. Soni Kumari, Controller of Examinations, to announce the award winners of this graduation ceremony.
Awaited moment has come. There are 9 awards under various programs which has been given across the program. So the first award in Doctor of Philosophy in PhD program for Academic Excellence Award in PhD program goes to Chidanand Karigal. This award has been given based on the highest impact factor paper publication in one journal along with his thesis work. Second award in Master of Science in Yoga Therapy, the Academic Excellence Award for overall topper in MSc Yoga Therapy program goes to Yadav Brijesh Kumar Bahadur. Third prize in MSc Yoga and Vedic Therapy, the Academic Excellence Award for overall topper in MSc Yoga and Vedic Therapy program goes to Sonia Yadav. Fourth award for Sitaram Jindal Academic Excellence Award for overall topper in BSc Yoga Therapy program in absentia goes to Jyoti. Award for Bachelor of Naturopathy and Yogic Science program, the Sitaram Jindal Academic Excellence Award for Yoga subject in BNY's program goes to Soumya Raghunath Shanbag. Award for Academic Excellence Award for Modern Subject in BNY's program goes to Sri Rajani SL. Seventh award in BNY's program, the Academic Excellence Award for Naturopathy subject in BNY's program goes to Shiv Kameshwari D. And this is something unique this time in BNY's program, as usually the one candidate used to receive all the three, the modern medical subject, the yoga and naturopathy, but this time the three different candidate has received 3 different awards. Now, the Academic Excellence Award for overall topper in MSc Yoga in code mode goes to Prakriti Bohra. The last award, Bachelor of Science in Yoga under code mode, the Academic Excellence Award for overall topper in BSc Yoga goes to Radhika N. Many congratulations to all the awardees. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, dignitaries. Congratulations to all of you. Now we have the valedictorian address to be given by Dr. Chidananda Khaligal, PhD awardee, as well as the Academic Excellence Award for PhD program.
Shri Guru Bhavo Namaha. Respected dignitaries on the dais, esteemed faculty, proud parents and guardians, and my fellow graduates. Today is a day of celebration, reflection and gratitude. Today, we stand at the culmination of years of hard work, determination and countless moments of inspiration. As the valedictorian, it is my great privilege to address you on this momentous occasion. Throughout our academic journey, we have been more than mere students. We have become a community. Our time in this institution has been a transformative experience. As we reflect on the countless hours of research, the sleepless nights, and the moments of breakthrough, we are reminded that this journey was not navigated alone. It was a collective effort, a symphony of diverse minds coming together in pursuit of understanding and discovery. We have been fortunate to have mentors like Guruji, Nagaratnaji, and other revered teachers who guide us with their wisdom, encouragement, and unwavering commitment. We owe you a debt of gratitude. To thank them who provided endless encouragement, understanding, and love. As we leave this institution, let us not see it as a farewell, but as a transition from students to stewards of knowledge, from researchers to agents of change. Our journey doesn't end here, it transforms into a new chapter, where our collective brilliance has the potential to illuminate the path for others. As we embark on our diverse paths, let us remember that our achievements are not solely for our personal gain, but for the greater good. Whether our research has the potential to revolutionize industries, cure diseases, or shape policy, each one of us has the power to make a positive impact. In closing, I want to leave you with a quote from the great scientist Marie Curie. Quote, "You cannot hope to build a better world without improving the individuals. To that end, each of us must work for our own improvement and at the same time share a general responsibility for humanity. May we carry the spirit of our alma mater with us, forever grateful for the foundation it has provided. Wherever you are, stay connected, support one another, and continue to inspire greatness. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you. Hari Om.
Thank you, Dr. Chidananda. All your success, all our success trails back to the momentum once taken by a visionary, our Guruji. It's time for us to hear inspiring words from our Guruji.
Dear brothers and sisters, what a delight it is to have our very dear, very close Dr. Sitaramji to be with us for the convocation as the chief guest. We are very grateful to him for accepting our invitation in a short time and spend his time with us. He has been a great support to us right from the beginning, and he continues to be so as the chairman of AICT. I congratulate all the students who have been upgraded from graduates to graduates today, and particularly we are also very grateful for accepting our DSC and DLEAD by Dr. Gautam Sharmaji, who has been with us for many years in AIMS, Delhi, supporting and developing CIMR, Center for Integrative Medical Research. As many of you may know, that he is the cardiac consultant of our Honorable Prime Minister, and he goes to various places with the Prime Minister to take care of his health, and he has been guided continuously to see that yoga is brought to the health scenario. And therefore, we are really very, very happy and delighted to have our Gautam Sharmaji for accepting this DSC, that is Doctor of Science dimension. And as many of you may know, that with the CIMR, he was able to bring different departments to undertake yoga research. Initially, it's only 2 or 3 departments, but now in all the 24 departments of AIMS, he has been able to inspire people to take the yoga research, and this is a big breakthrough in the field of modern medicine, particularly AIMS Delhi, which is the foremost institution of the action portal in the country. Thank you so much, Gautamji, for your presence today. We are very, very happy and delighted. And for Geeta Prakash, and what a wonder to see how she has written so many books, as you said, 60-odd books on various dimensions, and it was a great pleasure that our Dr. Ramakrishna ji was able to request her and to bring her for accepting today's DLEAD award. And all of you know about Rajiv Malhotra, a great celebrity with the Infinity Foundation, and he has been close to us for many years, and we have had many interactions with him, and a person who wants to bring the real Sanatana Dharma, our yoga dimension, to the people at large through his interaction with celebrities, with various people, with arguments which are very fascinating and attractive. Each of the interactions bring thousands of people for their understanding and deeper insights. This year has been a great year of growth in our university, as already mentioned by our Vice Chancellor. We have been able to expand our dimensions after the COVID period, where we were in a lull. Slowly the students have started coming and starting the university in its full spread. Particularly, TCS has been of great support during the COVID as well. And because of their support and joining hands with our student community, the whole university has sustained itself. But for them, probably would have been great danger of annihilation. So I thank Pandit Ji and the whole team for their great support by joining our YSC courses in hundreds and also MSc courses in hundreds. And yesterday when we were discussing, TCS has wonderful targets, big targets, and it is such a nice thing to know that they have a target here also. And yesterday we were told that they are thinking of at least about 35,000 people to join our courses and see they get this thing. Thank you very much for your continued support and others. Code has been the sustainer for our entire university. And the PhD people have done very well, bringing out their breakthrough research in different areas as usual. And I want that this should go to more and more people. Therefore, we should see that every PhD student should spread this message to go down to the ground realities in the hospitals, in the schools, in the colleges and others. Therefore, make all efforts to see that this wonderful research breakthroughs that we have done should reach the common public. This has been the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister. Always says, okay, I have done so much of research. Has it gone into the hospital? Has it gone to the schools, or colleges, or universities, and to the common public, whether they are using it? This is what is to be done. Therefore, we have our Ravi Shastri who has come from Monaco to spread this message through media, and we have been very thankful to him for all these years for continually coming and spreading this message of our university to various things. Thank you very much, Ravi Shastri ji, for your this thing. And MD students are learning the dimensions of integrative medicine. This is the trend that we are trying to put forth in the whole country and all over the world, because we know that allopathic medicine alone is not able to meet the challenges of modern NCDs or drug addictions or psychiatric challenges. Therefore, it is necessary that we have to expand our knowledge base from the mere Annamaya Kosha to all the Pancha Koshas and beyond. That's the integrated approach of yoga therapy, and that's the integrated approach of yoga, pronounced by Arvindoji and Swami Vivekananda earlier, and that is being concretized here. So, the integrative medical dimensions which have to be brought forth is very, very necessary, and we are expanding for Arogya Dhama in this direction, and many people have been coming forward to see that this integrative medicine, which includes yoga, Ayurveda, physiotherapy, acupuncture, all under one roof that we have here in our Arogya Dham. We don't call it a hospital because we want even normal people to come here and prevent diseases, promote positive health, rather than getting sick and come here for treatment. That's what should happen. And this is what is happening in a sense in the country with 1.5 lakh wellness centers that have come up in the country for prevention of diseases and promotion of positive health. And the yoga is spreading far and wide, and we have our centers in various parts of the world, and particularly our Dr. Kimuraji, who has been a pioneer in Japan for the last 35 years. He has brought a large number of people to get trained. The YAC, probably 15,000, 20,000 people have been trained by him, and also the yoga therapy instructor course also had done a big way, and he said yes, we have to take it to the next level, and that is the bachelor's degree. And we are very thankful to you, Kimuraji, for your presence today and for inspiring the Japanese public to go the yoga way and to bring the standard dimensions of getting BSc and other things to our things. I'm sure you will continue doing this to the next level of master degree also. And we are happy that many people have come here to receive the bachelor's degree program from us here. Thank you very much. Similarly, our work in China has started growing, and YMU has the dual degree program, and some people will be getting the degree soon from our university. And the VAYU, the Vivekananda Yoga University, for which our Srinathji, the president, I'm glad that he has come today here and see that VAYU also will grow to greater height, to see that we have the master's and doctoral program coming up in a big way. So with this, I place on record the grateful thanks to all the faculty members and the students and award winners for supporting us, and see that the university grow to greater and greater heights in this year, and see that we achieve greater heights to bring breakthrough research in the field of yoga and Ayush systems. And once again, my grateful thanks to all of you for students who have been really brilliant, creative, and really excellent for your contribution. And with your contribution, the yoga will spread to greater and greater heights. Dhanyavad.
Thank you, Guruji. Our big day, the 21st convocation, is blessed with the esteemed presence of our chief guest, Professor T.G. Sitaram, and S-VYASA family finds this a blessing, an honor, a privilege to felicitate our chief guest for today. I request all our dignitaries to kindly honor and felicitate our chief guest for today. Much of pride for all of us in this mid-noon. I now welcome our chief guest for today to kindly give the convocation address. We are eagerly waiting to hear from you, sir.
Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Salutation to all the Gurus and the Guru Parampara. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. My greetings to all of you and a happy and prosperous New Year 2024. I also extend my greetings and pranams to Dr. H.R. Nagendra, Chancellor, S-VYASA, Guruji, Dr. B.R. Ramakrishna, Vice Chancellor of S-VYASA University, my good friend Dr. Prahlad Ramarao, Pro-Chancellor, Dr. K. Subramaniam, Advisor, Sir S. Shivashankara Sai, Registrar of the University, Dr. Nagaratna Didi, Dr. Bhatt, former Chancellor, Vice Chancellor of the S-VYASA University, and all the people who have received degrees today, and also very distinguished personalities, Dr. Gautam Sharma ji, Dr. Leela Prakash ji, Dr. Rajiv Malhotra ji, Dr. N.K. Manjunath, Pro Vice Chancellor and Director of Research, and distinguished directors, deans, faculty members, students, and their proud parents. This afternoon, we thought that we will be doing this in the morning. Came fresh, lively, beautiful outside auditorium with a lot of air. As Pranavayu, somebody was highlighting to you, and energetic in Yoga University. But destiny had different thoughts to it. So we are sitting in an auditorium. It's quite warm, but still energetic, I'm truly happy to be at Swami Vivekananda Yoga Anusandhana Samsthan to attend this 21st convocation ceremony on the grand occasion of the birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda. One of the most influential philosophers and social reformers of India. The connection to me is I come from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, for which Swami Vivekananda had his roots to making this institution number one in the country today. S-VYASA, actually last week I was here to wish Guruji his 81st birthday. Because if you did not know, January 1st is the birthday of Dr. H.R. Nagendra. My young friends who are graduating today, you are lucky to complete your graduation from the most prestigious yoga university in the world, which stands by its vision and mission, which is be and make. That's the words of Swami Vivekananda. Friends, whatever you have learned here at the S-VYASA will go along with you forever. You are the pillars to carry forward the legacy of S-VYASA to the future generation and make them aware about the importance, significance, and benefits of yoga in their lives. You have seen so many doctorates today you have received worked on the very important problem of our society today. Friends, do not consider this day as the end of your learning phase. Instead, turn your graduation as the stepping stone to change the lives of many people around you. This is a golden opportunity for you. The learnings and discipline instilled in you at S-VYASA will contribute to the well-being of the many around you. That's the change you need to bring out. We all know that S-VYASA has adopted the concept of yoga and its application to meet the challenge of modern society based on the teachings of Swami Vivekananda. S-VYASA is doing a commendable job of making yoga as a socially relevant science. The mission of S-VYASA is to combine the best of the East, that is the yoga and the spiritual lore, with that of the West, the modern scientific research. S-VYASA is working on an objective to provide for research and for the advancement and dissemination of all the streams of yoga and its application, to offer solutions for major challenges in the globe. You have heard some of the topics I think you have shown. And what is very important to note that every PhD graduate today had 3 or more publications in top-notch journals of the world. Big. What Dr. Nagendra ji has brought into this institution. Because he is from Indian Institute of Science. We are only hearing about him from Indian Institute of Science as a thermal expert, and today he is a human engineering expert. It's also the day we pay our respects to the Chancellor of S-VYASA, University, Dr. H.R. Nagendra Guruji, who pioneered the cyclic meditation, yoga technique, where the practitioner performs slow, conscious physical movements. Friends, his contribution to the yoga you have heard from many is phenomenal. Why don't we stand up and give a standing ovation to Dr. H.R. Nagendra ji on this day. Guruji, thank you very much for having me here. So let us chant Om, all of us. Let us see how Om. Is done. Hence, the importance of yoga in our life is no less than a miracle. Many of this institute has walked those who could not walk when they came inside. Hundreds of case studies. The contribution of Dr. Nagaratna Didi in that is one of the most important as a doctor. Big applause to Didi as well. Have understood the significance of yoga, but many would be surprised to know that yoga was first mentioned in ancient sacred texts called the Rig Veda. It was refined and developed by rishis who documented their practices and beliefs of the Upanishads, a huge work containing over 200 scriptures. Yoga is amongst the 6 schools of philosophy in Hinduism, also a major part of Buddhism and its meditation practices. Yoga is more than 5,000 years old tradition from India that combines physical, mental, and spiritual pursuits to achieve harmony of the body and the mind. Today, you have received, actually, imbibed all that in these great institutions, and you are going out as a graduate of this institution with a lot of responsibilities, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to mention, before my all young friends who are graduating today, that 11th December 2014, United Nations General Assembly declared June 21st as the International Day of Yoga. Contribution of Guruji in that, along with our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, is a very, very significant one. Big applause for it. The declaration came at the behest of the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji during his address to the UN General Assembly on September 27th of 2014, wherein he stated, yoga is an invaluable gift. Tradition, embodies the unity of mind and body, thought and action, restraint and fulfillment, harmony between man and the nature. Holistic approach to health and well-being. It is not about exercise, but to discover the sense of oneness with yourself, the world and the nature. Suggesting June 21st, which is the summer solstice, as the International Day of Yoga, Narendra Modi had said, the date is the longest day of the year in the northern hemisphere and has a special significance in many parts of the world. Friends, under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister, India is taking major steps to revive our culture and roots in every field. We are all waiting to witness the Prana Pratishtha of Jai Sri Ram. It's all about sustainability and striving for the welfare of all. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. In order to become the knowledge power in this century, it is imperative that we understand our heritage and teach the world the Indian way of doing things. Friends, you might be knowing, in the 17th century, the sailors of Netherlands were leading the world. In the 18th century, the British came out and captured the whole world. And the 19th century, after the World War II, the time of Americans were there. USA was leading in every sector. Friends, the day has come. Amrut Kaal is here, ladies and gentlemen. That is India's time. Bharat is going to be the next leader in every scientific field. I'm going to give you the statistics. Friends, today we are the 5th largest research publication to the world. Largest patent filing country in the world. 3rd largest startup ecosystem in the world. In 2013, we had only 200 patents were filed. Today, in 2023, to 1,25,000 patents have been filed. That is not. Clearly shows that we are going to lead the world. Is that reality? Are we going to become a 5 trillion economy in 2027, 28, not even 2030, ladies and gentlemen, 2 more years? How is this possible? We have our diaspora from India has produced 110 plus unicorns with a value of $500 billion. Out of this, 25% is international market. Ladies and gentlemen, please note that. That means we are delivering our technologies to the whole world. In 2014, we were importing the phones, the smartphones. Today, we are exporting the phones. Let's look at the digital public infrastructure, what we have created, friends. The digital public infrastructure is one of the largest in the world. We never even heard. Not even Americans heard these numbers. Today, you are very proud to take your face as an ID and walk through the airports of India. You go to America, they want you to remove even on your shirt also. But in India, we took the face as an ID, and majority of almost 15 airports today, you can just walk in up to the aircraft. This is not an easy achievement, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of work has happened behind this. Let me come to the humanity. We are the largest nation. We administered COVID vaccine to the whole world. 100 countries have received our COVID vaccine. That means we want not just for ourselves. We are for the whole world. So Sudhaiva Kutumbikam, we are practicing, ladies and gentlemen, not preaching. Vikasit Bharat 2047 is no more a dream, ladies and gentlemen. This is a reality. But Honorable Prime Minister, on the December 11, 2023, called a clarion call to the youth of the nation. That's all of you who are sitting at the back. What did he say? Whatever ideas you have, please log into eGov website and put your ideas there. I would like to look at it. Who, as the leader of the world, can ask that question? You could see how he has transformed our nation. You should go and see some of the places, whether it is infrastructure, roads, ports, airports. Today our airports are one of the best. See, I can tell you, in 1988, when I was going to Canada, it was scary to go through the Mumbai airport. It was really scary. I will tell you, we were scared, as if we were thieves. They were treating us. Today we can walk tall in our airports, ladies and gentlemen. As I told you, Vikasit Bharat, developed India is no more a dream. All of you have to contribute. What is worrying for us? Because today's young children have spent more than 6 hours of their time on these smartphones. This is a very scary part. That established in 1945, then British government, as an advisory body to the government of India. 1987, that means in 80s, many of you, at least in the front, can understand when Karnataka was the leader in establishing engineering colleges. 1980s, lot of private engineering colleges started. Following Karnataka, 1980s, lot of private engineering colleges started. Following Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, and the regulator. That is the standard setting body for engineering education in the country. Engineering means not just the engineering, civil, mechanical, electrical. So it also covers all technical courses, including management, okay? Art and design. Even pharmacy was also part of us. Architect, that means we had more than 10,000 institutions to administer, okay? And 1987, we got the Parliament Act giving this permission to monitor the quality of technical education. The first 5 chairmen of this august body were the Minister of then Human Resources and Development, HRD Minister. So I tell you in a lighter vein, I always say this to Guruji also one time, I said, 5 of these, among these 5 of these ministers who had the chairmanship of AICTE, 2 of them went on to become Prime Minister. That is Narasimha Rao and VP Singh. And you might have seen in the newspapers in the last week, we have also brought in undergraduate management education under the fold of technical body. Why? Please you note this. Today, large number of engineers graduate from AICTE approved institutions. You might even ask, Guruji also asked one time, why did you leave IIT Guwahati before your term ended? Came to AICTE. I thought this is a large body which we can do something here. I'll just give you a glimpse of that. Today we have 23 IITs, ladies and gentlemen. Indian Institute of Technology, they are the brand for us. Okay? Today you go to any other country, they will only talk about IITs, not even Indian Institute of Science. Okay? But graduate 15,700 students every year. You take a guess how many graduates from my engineering colleges at AICTE graduate every year? 1.25 million engineers graduate from India. We are the largest engineering graduate producing country in the world today, beating China which is also 1.2 million. So more importantly, ladies and gentlemen, are contributing to the nation. These are the ones who have created these 110 unicorns. These are the ones who have created 1.2 lakhs of startup companies. These are the ones who are worked for ISRO, DRDO, all success of Chandrayaan, Aditya L1 is because of these engineers, and majority of them are women engineers of our nation. Big claps for women engineers of ISRO today. You know, their contribution is mind-boggling. I will tell you, Washington Post made a small remark when Chandrayaan was a spot on. He said, look at, in India, they have put Chandrayaan and spot on. Who is the cause for it? All the women wearing saris and bindi are contributed to the success of Chandrayaan and Aditya L1. Hence, I would also like to highlight the words of emergence of advanced technologies like artificial intelligence. And one of them actually today, one of the speakers spoke about it. AI is indeed transforming various aspects of our lives. And while it offers incredible potential, there are concerns about the impact on jobs, decision making, and society as a whole. As machines and AI systems become more advanced, there is an uncertainty of job in some sectors. Let me give you some idea about this. Now, when I joined AICTE a year back, that's the time ChatGPT 4.0 was released. How many used ChatGPT here? Oh, good number, very good for Vago practitioners. Because if I ask this question in an engineering college when I went for a convocation, hardly any hands go up. ChatGPT, I asked a question. What AICTE does, because I was trying to understand a year back what AICTE does. When I asked a question, it poured out 15 pages of the document. I didn't have patience to read that. So then I thought, let me ask intelligently another question to the ChatGPT. I asked summary, you do it in a poetic form. Okay? In 4 stanzas. Let me assure you, this AI chatbot did a better job than my understanding for 3 months in 10 seconds. Why I am telling you this story? Note that we thought a poet, even if I had put a poet as a chairman of AICTE to write a poem about AICTE, would have taken minimum 6 months. Because you need to understand first all the documents. You should read and then come with his poem. But this machine did it in 10 seconds. And then I said, I was not happy. I said, why don't you write this in Kannada? Believe me, seconds, Kannada poem was ready in ChatGPT 4.5. Again, I asked this question, and then recently I took a delegation, because I'm the chairman of implementation committee of the semiconductors in the nation. I took a delegation of 10 vice chancellors to Taiwan. Taiwan is the leader of the world, okay, in semiconductors. Then one student, because they thought that chairman and vice chancellors of India are coming, so they had put up a show. Their projects. So one of the projects caught my attention. The project was, a student had actually developed a robot to play a guitar. That is not really great for me. Why? Because I had seen that here also, our students are also doing in many of the Institute Innovation Council project displays, or Smart India Hackathon, in all that they do that. But what this boy did differently, he had actually used AI to even compose the music and make the robot to play the music. Look at, ladies and gentlemen, AI now has taken the role of a musician as well. What do we think all the time? What has been taught to us? Poet job or poet skills or a musician skills, doesn't come just like that by practicing. Okay? It has to be in your genes as well. That's what's been told to us many times. Okay? That's why many of us, many of the very, very significant, all ancestral. Okay? Of either forefather or somebody is a big musician. But today, machine has taken over the job of a musician and a poet. Please, are you not scared? As a human being, are we not scared of this? But please believe me, you don't need to be scared. Why? Because I'm a technologist, I'm telling you. So, the reason is, this is human invention for the benefit of the mankind. Only worry is how ethically we are going to use the artificial intelligence for our use. Friends, AI system become more advanced. There is an uncertainty in every sector. The whole world is worried, but India is not worried. We have established an expert committee to look at how ethically we can use this. That's the major job of All India Council for Technical Education. Also, in the context of emerging technologies, it becomes crucial for students to understand the importance of humanness, emotional intelligence. So you might have seen recently my circular to all the engineering and diploma colleges in the country, close to about 10,000 institutions. I said, established wellness center for our students, looking at social and emotional well-being of students. It's very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. I urge every parent who is sitting here in this hall to give some attention on this aspect of your ward, our children. Very, very important. So unless we are not going to be just making top-notch engineers, doctors of the world, we should also create people with good human attitude. That's what is happening in S-VYASA, ladies and gentlemen. Give a big clap for S-VYASA. CTE, Guruji has produced 16 courses on SWAYAM. SWAYAM is a largest portal of AICTE where full courses, that means 3 credit course, almost 3.5 months what you learn in a college, will be taught online by experts of the world. All 70% of these courses, of 10,000 courses are there in SWAYAM. Both UGC and AICTE has said 40% of any courses you learn in a university can be taken from SWAYAM itself. You don't need to. It is a self-learning. That's what national education policy emphasizes. Friends, we have a fantastic policy document, National Education Policy 2020. There are 3.5 years we have already implemented at several phases. Fantastic best case studies we have learned. And this is one of the best case studies of Guruji's course on 16 courses on yoga interventions in all hypertension and diabetes. All these courses have received a huge, huge registration on our portal. Guruji is a great contribution of yours. Friends, AICTE is also very particular about introducing human values among students through education. You must not be knowing several professors from IIT Kanpur left their engineering job just like Guruji, started working in human value creation. They have fantastic modular course material they have prepared on human values. Universal, it's called Universal Human Values. Now we have made that as a compulsory course in all engineering programs and diploma programs. And we have also created a minor degree in Universal Human Value. That means a BTech in civil engineer can minor in Universal Human Value course. Okay, this is being taught by volunteers without any pay with the support of AICTE in all the institutions. A big clap to all the Universal Human Value teachers of our country. Apart from this, AICTE is engaged in various activities and programs to enhance the quality of technical education and promote innovation among students. Today, we being a big startup capital is because the practices of innovation, what we have inculcated, in our engineering colleges are the cause of it. Last 2 years, more than 10,000 patents have been filed by our institutions, not from IIT, all AICT institutions, the young people. So we have introduced an induction program for new students entering technical institutions with yoga and meditation as a entry. When they come into the engineering college, they're not going to learn about engineering. First 3 weeks, they're going to learn induction program, what they should do, how to organize themselves. First time after class 12, that means they are the age group of 17, 18. They're very, very energetic, talented. And these students have been allowed. And we have also created an internship portal which has 2 crore registered verified students. Even yoga people also can join our internship portal, take internship, because we have 75,000 companies are actually offering internship. And this year we have made internship is a compulsory for all our program, not just engineering. Okay, even management, BCA, business management, and then BBA courses as well. AICT also promotes entrepreneurship and innovation through various initiatives such as Atal Incubation Centers, Startup Policy Implementation, Institute Innovation Councils, and these programs provide support, funding, mentoring, infrastructure by AICT to all the students of the country. Friends, all this is possible to equip the young students, one of the largest in the world. 500 million young aspiring peoples are there in India, but our enrollment in higher education is very, very small, ladies and gentlemen. 4.2 crore only students are there in higher education. I see that this is going to go 50%. That means right now we are at 27% of our people who are graduating are not coming to higher education. We would like to see that this happens at 50%. Lastly, I again convey my heartiest congratulations to all the graduates of S-VYASA. Each one of you has received a formal recognition today in the form of a degree that will empower you to become a great achiever and will make your parents proud. And this is the age at which you never acknowledge the parents' contribution. Okay? You today, you go back and thank them. Say one word, thank you, Papa, and thank you, Mommy. That's very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. However, as you celebrate your achievements, do not forget the support systems which have been the bedrock of your success. Teachers. So, Guru is the greatest thing, Please do thank them. So, finally, my dear sisters and brothers, the world is very, very big. You have a plenty of opportunity before you. You deserve to be proud of this achievement and to take this opportunity to celebrate. Let your dream be your wings to carry you into the future. As you embark on this new chapter, dare to dream. Excellence. Learned walls are going to be useful for the entire mankind. Not forget the objective of S-VYASA. Come back, contribute to them as an alumni. Okay? S-VYASA, Guruji very painfully said that. In COVID, they just made it because of TCS. I request all the alumni to come back and contribute to S-VYASA because S-VYASA requires your support. Once again, congratulations to all of you. Thank you very much. I thank Guruji again for giving me an opportunity to speak to you. Namaskar, Jai Bharat, Jai Hind.
Charismatic convocation, I think he deserves a standing ovation as well. Thank you, sir, for creating the reverberance of positivity at the 21st convocation. Your words made us wean away from the heavy heart we had this morning. We are actually very pleasant now. I'm sure Please be seated. I'm sure the advices and inspiring words assured by you was not just listened by the ears of our graduates, but deeply inscribed in their hearts, and definitely not just them. All of us together as S-VYASA family, of course, with the support of AICTE, would definitely make the world a better place to live in with the hashtag Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Thank you so much, sir, for that vibrant convocation address. Now it's time to sign the scroll by our Chancellor. I request Dr. Soni Kumari to present the scroll to be signed by our Chancellor. This is not just a parchment, a page and ink. It is a committed, collective, dedicated commitment towards our collective growth. Thank you, Guruji. Dear graduates, we all have come to the horizon of this grand convocation ceremony. And as our chief guest had rightly said, it's just not a culmination, it's a commencement of a beginning of new opportunities and endeavors. And this would not have made this grand a success without a collective effort of the entire team. And for this, I request our registrar, Professor Shivasankar Sai, to deliver the vote of thanks for today.
Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. To express our deep sense of gratitude to our chief guest, Sitaram ji, for inspiring, as the MC nicely put it. It's a scintillating talk, sir. We are so happy that we have come out of the mood which we had in the morning because of that small mishap. But then you have inspired us. You have reminded us on this sacred Vivekananda's birthday, the famous quotation of Vivekananda, be and make. The Vikasit Bharat, which he has beautifully portrayed with scintillating statistics. Sir, we are really inspired and we are very thankful to you for showing us the Indian way of life. The India which we have inherited from our forefathers, from our rishis and ancient people is very, very great. And S-VYASA is trying to promote this legacy which is handed over to us from our forefathers. Yoga is the great gift to the humanity, and our Guruji has taken pains to see that it is popularized. We are very, very grateful to you, sir, once again for such a scintillating talk and inspiring all our graduates who have just taken the first step in internalizing this yoga, and they will be the champions to spread this message of Bharat to everyone. Thank you once again, sir. And then we also take this opportunity to thank so many people here, because a convocation is the time where we all celebrate the hard work of our students, the dedication, the inspiration which you have received from your teachers, from all the talks which you have seen and heard. So first and foremost, we thank all our students, all our graduate students now, for taking pains to see that you go through this curriculum of yoga and then passed out successfully. Hearty congratulations to all of you, and we all thank you for taking this yoga way of life. As sir rightly reminded, and even Guruji rightly reminded us, that it is only just starting. It's only commencement of a new life for all of us. We thank all the dignitaries on the stage, and there are so many people who have really been here as part of this community. We have people from IAVT, the three guests from IAVT, from US, the Alisa and Molly and Susan. We thank you all for continue to stay after the function, after the Incofera function also, and then be with us and inspire our students. We also thank our Kimura, the Japan group for bringing, not only spreading the yoga in Japan, but bringing them all here and getting their first-hand experience of S-VYASA. We also thank the TCS people, as rightly mentioned by Guruji, and so many people. We have seen that your enthusiasm in learning and spreading the yoga is contagious. I myself actually I completed my YCB exam L2, L3 through the TCS portal. And I knew how very efficiently they have conducted the classes in spreading the yoga and that fragrance of yoga to everyone. We thank the TCS group, the yoga group, and we thank so many of our own faculty members, the BOS members, the academic council members, and the executive council members, all of them working together to see the standards of yoga raised from level to level to higher levels of excellence. We thank all the members of all these academic bodies for contributing to see that the academic standards are kept intact. We also thank our S-VYASA administration, the Vice Chancellor, the Pro-Vice Chancellor, the Finance Director, and all the other people who continuously think of how to improve our S-VYASA quality so that we can bring this fragrance of yoga to everyone around, not only the student community, to all over the world. Not but the least, the faculty members of S-VYASA and the students of S-VYASA who have really toiled very hard to see that these graduates are produced. Thank you all very much. And then we once again thank everyone and then prostrate to our Guruji for giving us the great lead to achieve the higher levels of excellence, as always the Patanjali Yoga Sastra and then the yoga philosophy itself says yoga karmashu kaushalam, to bring that excellence in action. Thank you, Guruji, for giving us that lead. Thank you all. Jai Bharat, Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Over to Honorable Vice Chancellor.
As Vice Chancellor of Swami Vivekananda Yoga Anusandhana Samsthan, S-VYASA deemed to be university, I request Honorable Chancellor, and I have the honor to request you, sir, to dissolve the convocation.
Chancellor of the S-VYASA Yoga University, I dissolve the convocation. National anthem.
Kindly raise for the national anthem.
जय हे भारत बलवंगा चल यमुना गंगा चल जलधितरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे शुभ आशीष मांगे जन गण मंगल जय 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 जय
I request all the graduates to stay back for collecting the remaining certificates. We would be having the presentation on the stage. Kindly stay back. And I request the corresponding coordinates of coordinators of different departments to come on to the dais, and we will have the respective department announcing the awardees for today. Would begin with MSc YT, followed by MSc YVT, BNYS, BSc YT, BSc YC, MSc Yoga and BSc Yoga ODL. Corresponding coordinators who are announcing the awardees, please come on to the dais with the lists.
Make it fast. It's already followed by then like faster.
I request the following students come and stand in line this side to come up onto the dais.
Those who are in the center of the venue, kindly move towards the side so that it becomes easy for them to take the photographs.
Ankush Kumar, Anubhav Tripathi, Ashrita, Asta, Brijesh Kumar, Sarita, Dikshita, Diksha Verma, Dikshita, Ilakhya, Indu. Please stand in line there and come one by one. All PhD students, please come to the dais for photograph. PhDs and MDs, please come to the dais.
First, we will have the photograph of the PhD students. If anybody is missing out, please come on to the dais for a group photo. Followed by PhD, MD students, please get ready.
Come behind the camera, one side.
MD students, please come over to the dais, the photograph. MSc YT students, please get ready for receiving your degrees. I request you to not cross over the camera so that your photographs becomes a little dismantled. Either you take the back path or you be in both the corners as they call, so that you get good photographs of yours.
Ankush, please come up. All of you be in line. Anubhav, Ashrita, Astha, Brijesh, Astha, Brijesh, Sarita, Diksha Verma, Shita Rawal, Ilakya, Hindu, Anusha, Kartike, Kavya, Kavyas, okay. Sanket, Mallikarjun, Manasvi, Prachi, Prachi Dabral, Raveen Anand, Raveen Suryan, Tamjana, Priyanka Hingar, Purva, Rudra Prasad, Saurav, Shankar Lal, Shivangi Dwivedi.
Department uses monday.com, so I'm good.
Shreyas. Shubhangi. Aumya. Harita.
into attendance, please arrange yourself. S-VYASA, Santosh Ram, Revan Jai Sharan, Revan Jai Sharan. Please wait for a photo. Revan Jai Sharan. Priya TR. Yashwant B. Jnanendra Sai. Priyavarshini. Vignesh R. Vignesh R. Achaya G. Achaya J. Polareddy Sukirti. Chandana TD. Navin Siddharth. Charanama Bumoji. Diksha yes in absent. Shraddha Deshpande. Shraddha Pravin Deshpande. Shreya P. Pujari. Shreya P. Pujari. Soumya Raghunath Shanbhog. Soumya Raghunath Shanbhog. Nagraj S.D. Nagraj S.D. Tripali. Tripali. Shashwini N. Kaswa Nidhi. Pavitra Mohan Gunaga. Amrita SM. Sankirtana. Likita. Likita Yam. Bhavana C. Bhavana C. T. Parkavi. MD Sharad Kumar. MD Sharad Kumar. Dhanlakshmi K. Tadipalli Aishwarya. Mati C. Pandey Amrita Sudhakar. Amrita Sudhakar. Priyanka Chowdhury. Priyanka Chowdhury. Sona. Pavan Kumar. Pavan Kumar. Satyavendan. Satyavendan. Neetu Lakshmi. In absent, we are awarding Chandra Hasini, Akanksha Sharma, Shubhangi, Shivaji Raju Datla. Thank you. All BNY students come to the dais with the faculties, BNY's faculties and BNY students, please come forward. And next, BSc Yoga Therapy regular students, be ready. Kindly arrange yourself.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನೆನ್ಪು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ಇದೆ ಬಂದ್ರು.
ಹೋಗಮ್ಮ ಬೇಗ. उसको आरसी को फोटो नहीं ले पाते. back.
BSc Yoga Therapy, get ready.
अरे सब उधर ही है.